Alright, it's day number 149 of my accountability to myself, and I appreciate everyone's attention who watches this. By the way, everyone who watches this, happy Women's Day. And today's such an amazing day, right? Such a shiny day. Nothing special happened, by the way, just I decided that instead of being with negative mindset, it's better to be with positive mindset. So no matter what's going on, we should look for positive sides and for something that fulfills this life, right? Even though it's 11 p.m. and I want to sleep so fucking bad, I should record this video even briefly. So, oh yeah, there's one thing. By the way, first today I woke up. I don't even remember about 7 a.m. and I didn't even really feel sleepy, which is nice. And I spent 20 minutes reading a book, by the way. I didn't understand what I was reading about, so I need to keep reading ideally. And after that, I spent about 1 hour for my internship, and then I went to the gym. And in the gym, I realized that I need some more rest. So normally how my workouts are structured, I train 7 days a week. So first day I have my split. So shoulders and chest, then back, and then arms, then legs, and then the cycle repeats again and again. And lately I noticed that my muscles, especially my chest, is still sore when I repeat the cycle. And it's weird because my arms get enough rest, my back gets enough rest, but my chest doesn't. And I thought that the rest of the muscles are fine, but I think today I realized that they're not really fine. Why? Because, for example, yesterday I had light training. So I didn't actually need to recover that much muscle. I didn't need that much recovery, right? And today, when I came to the gym, even before I started training my arms, I just grabbed those dumbbells, so I was holding them in my arms, and I felt that my arms are sore. And normally I don't feel it. And I think it's some kind of accumulated soreness, muscle soreness, that I don't feel because I constantly repeat my cycle and my muscles are always how to say it. I would say they're always applied because, for example, my arms, they're applied every day, no matter what I'm doing in the gym. It's back, arms, shoulders, still my arms are applied and I get some tension, so they cannot start recovering that fast, and again I get some load, and I think it's some accumulated muscle soreness. Because, for example, when I had that cycle, I didn't feel this pain in my arms, right, this soreness, but once I started getting lighter load, I started feeling that some of my group muscles are sore. I don't know, it's actually hard to explain, but it's not the best sign actually, because I realized that ideally I shouldn't training every day. I mean 7 days per week. 5 would be ideally for me. But since this program at 7 times per week actually works for me, I actually progress, I think, very well, training with such pace. I keep doing it until I bench 120. And if I bench 120, when I bench 120, I can stop going to the gym 7 times a week and I can go like 5, 6, depending on my feeling, right? So I don't know, it's so hard. Tomorrow I will be having my last light workout, and then in 2 days I will do bench press, and I'm supposed to work with my weights, with basically weights that I used to work with, right? And so I don't know, we will see how it will be working, but nowadays I realize that my muscles require some more recovery probably, and especially it's most likely the reason why I always want to sleep more, because I simply need more recovery. So afterwards, one of, by the way, really positive things in terms of my structure during the day, I managed to repeat my French words about 6 times, maybe 8, because in the morning I was repeating them a lot, then after coming from the gym, all that stuff. But the only problem is I didn't really execute all the stuff that I wanted to do per day. Again, I didn't have a hard schedule that is impossible to stick to. I had such a light schedule, but the thing is that I had university subjects that I kind of overlooked, and I didn't even put them in my um, daily structure, right? And it turned out that university subjects took all the time. Literally, it's 11 p.m. and I've just finished. And I've been working on this stuff since I came from the gym, because I wanted to start studying business and finance, but which is also university subject, but I'm talking about other projects. And I didn't have time. That's so tough. I knew that this week is supposed to be hard, because I mean the next one, but those weekend I include as the next week, because next weekend I won't need to kind of study anything for my university. I won't need to why I cannot speak English. I won't need to prepare to some interviews. I won't need to work on my portfolios, because everything will be done, right? And so this week, those 7 days are the hardest ones, and they demand the most time. And so it's not really nice, because I didn't study French, I didn't study English, so yeah. Alright, that's it. Probably for tomorrow it would be nice to write something. What should I get done? But I know that I will wake up late, I think 7:30, just because it's already 11-12 p.m. and I need to brush my teeth. I need to fall asleep, right? So I better go to bed. Hopefully tomorrow I will have some ideas. By the way, I started re-listening to the audiobook The Richest Person in Babylon. I think it's called like that, because it's actually a very interesting book, and it's very useful book, I would say, in terms of financial literacy. I remember I listened to this a couple of years ago, and now I want to re-listen, because I remember I talked with one guy, really successful guy, and he said that this book affected him and influenced him in terms of something positive, you know. So yeah. Alright, I need to go to sleep because it's so late. One day I will have time to talk about something, but not today. So see you in the next one.